packet, on the back side of it is the question. At the very bottom, it gives you historical context a little bit and your question. Okay, what is that question? Okay, evaluate the extent to which the Cold War influenced international relations during the 20th century. Okay, so let's look at your plan sheet and let's look at the prompt. First of all, what is it asking you to do? Evaluate, obviously. The extent to which, they always do that. So how did they influence the relationship? You can do a causation essay where you say this caused international relations to be one way or the other. You could do a change in continuity over time. This changed, this stayed the same. Okay, you could also do a comparison. This is how the USSR did it. This is how the United States did it. Okay, you could do any way you'd like to do it. So what historical thinking skill makes sense to you, you're going to pick that later. Okay, and then the 3 categories. Remember to use the right side of SPICE. Has it been a while since you've seen your SPICE chart? Okay, of course you do. Okay, so we're going to learn about all the different ways they fought. Okay, today, a lot of them end up in the cultural section talking about like science and technology, nationalism. What are some of the ways that they fought the Cold War? Proxy wars, the space race, okay, all those kinds of things. You're going to find out about those today, and you should have some kind of idea about them. Okay, what is the time period of this question?
The 20th century.
The 20th century. When does the Cold War start?
1945.
Basically 1945, and when does it end?
1991.
About 1991. Okay? All right, so as you go through, you're going to look at each of the documents. You're going to say what the main idea of the document is and what the category is. You were supposed to just write what the main ideas were right now, because have you come up with your categories yet? No, because you haven't read all the documents yet, right? You got to read all the documents to know where they fit. Okay, down at the bottom is how you will use the sourcing statement. Okay, remember we have sourcing statements, so which one will fit best? Historical context, intended audience, point of view, purpose. Which one will fit best? Okay, so you'll just say like, maybe it's point of view. If it's a speech, maybe it's the point of view of Stalin or whoever, okay? And that would be a good one to introduce your document. On the back side is historical context. They give you a little bit of historical context here, but do you need to go beyond what they give you?
Yes, of course.
Always. Okay, so you're going to come up with 3 things that help you think about this prompt. Then you're going to write your thesis statement and think about outside evidence, things that are not in the documents. Can you come up with that yet? No, because you haven't finished reading the documents. So you got to read your documents, okay? And then the organization. You'll have your 3 different categories, and you need at least 2 documents, and then 1 piece of outside evidence, 2 documents, 1 piece of outside evidence, and then you could use 3 documents. Okay, you need to try outside evidence 2 times. Does that make sense? That's why you got 2 of them here.
Yeah.
So things that don't show up in the documents. Stuff you covered today in class. Okay? Gonna be all right. It's okay. It's okay. All right, so you are gonna do this plan sheet. Can you use it?
Yes.
Yes, you can, Bob the Builder. All right.
So I can just write my whole